Aloha, everyone, and welcome to another Silly Rainbow with Nick and Neil and our special guest, Gail, the no nonsense intuitive. I'm Neil, Molokai Mystic, with my sidekick over here.
Nick with my angels.
And today we've got the three of us, so I don't know, is there double trouble or triple trouble on that wheel?
And none of these. Today it's a special show with no trouble.
No trouble today. Okay, I like that energy. Let's do this. So, if you're here, you know the rules. Jump on, say hello, ask for a reading. If you are open to a reading, we need your permission. So, please put that in the comments. Hello, Kate. How are you? Hello, MK. Happy birthday to your daughter. Um, so, I don't know. What's up, Gail?
I'm just here hanging out.
Just hanging out, huh? That's what we do. That's what we do. Hello, Carrie. She's on it. I would like a card, please. Okay, I would love a card. Cool, cool. All right, so we don't know how long we're going to be on today. Maybe about an hour. So if you know somebody, tag them early so they can get the card. Hi, Janet. Hi, Brandy. Um, say hi, Carol.
Congratulations, Brandy, for your website.
Yes, woohoo! Congratulations, girlfriend. You earned it. You did it. Shine. Keep shining. Put your link in the comments as well, so everybody can go check out your website. Alrighty. Hi, Aura. And I believe the majority wanted the class on the 25th, the weekend of the 25th, 26th. Correct, Nick?
The majority voted for the 25th, 26th. I think Janet was the only one who said she couldn't. So we will maybe discuss that during the week. We haven't been able because a lot was going on through the weekend and up to today. So we didn't have a
Exactly.
chance to discuss it more, but we will get back to you all in regards to the class. Yes.
And as of right now, I do not plan to go live on Friday. So for the Phoenix Friday show. So after this, guys, we will probably see you on Sunday. So how's our list going?
We have
Hi.
6 or 7 so far. Hi, Wayne Daring. Wayne Daring, you are new to us. If you would like a reading, just you need to ask for it so that we add your name to the list. Yes,
Yes, I
that's a
love
good
that
question.
hint, Kate. I definitely want Brandy on, and as soon as she's ready, she's going to be on the Phoenix Friday. So hopefully that will be really, really soon. So, hi,
Hi,
Rose. Hi,
Sanel.
Zanel. All right. Thank you, Brandy. So
So,
that's it. Brandy
yeah,
Wine.
and
I lost it. Brandy
I'm
Wine
sorry.
Designs. Brandywinedesign.com. You guys check it out. It's beautiful, beautiful work.
So, since we are not staying very long today, maybe we can start.
I'm ready when you are.
Okay. Our first person on the list is Carrie. Oops.
Spirit's doing the reading.
As it lands on Gail.
All right. So one of the things that comes up a lot when I've been on here is crystals. So I am using a crystal deck
Sorry,
tonight.
my laptop wasn't responding. Okay.
It was me though, right?
Yes.
Yes.
All right, Carrie, the card for you is Lapis Lazuli. Make a decision. So it feels like there's some stuff going on in your life that's pulling you in a direction you don't think that you really want to go. So the best way to get out of that is to just make a clear decision and then move in that direction and don't look backward. And Lapis is all about the third eye and really starting to trust messages. I could get us off the air really quick and just go down the line of people. Just kidding.
Yes, sure, Wayne. I added your name to the list. Hi, Julie.
Now the wheel's gonna keep landing on you.
Well, let's see. See if it used it. Thank you, Janet.
And
Is
congratulations, Julie. I'm so happy for you. Carrie says, thanks,
um
Gail.
I'm sorry, my laptop is not responding. It's taking ages. I click and click and click. It's not responding. Okay. Uh,
I don't
good.
know what
I get it.
website you go to for the wheels, so
Okay.
there you go. Did it really stop there or did it just freeze?
It's Gail. It's Gail. I told ya.
All right, Kate, the card that actually fell out of the deck is Smoky Quartz, and it says, let it go. So there's something that you're holding on to that's no longer serving the direction that you're meant to be going. And it's time to let some of those things and beliefs go. It feels like there's a lot of beliefs that are stopping you from being who and how you want to be. So it's time to really just take a breath and let all of that go.
Yeah, I can take some of that too.
Mhm.
Sharing.
Yes,
Thank
Amy,
you,
we
Gail.
can see you.
Next on the list is MK.
All righty then. We can see how this is going to go.
I can put my decks away.
MK. The card for you is Rose Quartz. Open up your heart. So, your heart has been very closed off and guarded for a really long time. I'm actually seeing like gates in front of it. And it's really time for you to open the gates and let your heart fully come out and open it because when you live from your heart, things tend to line up for you much faster and much greater than they are right now.
Thank you. Yeah, I think it's a perfect card for MK.
Hey,
Thank you.
I wonder if you don't show the wheel and you just spin it, if that would work.
Yeah, it would. I mean, it's just not even. It's my. I think my laptop. I forgot to restart it for a few days,
Hmm.
so it's not about the wheel only. It's even
Oh,
when clicking between the comments and. Hi, Anita.
Hi, Anita. If you want a reading, just drop it in the comments and we'll put you on the list.
So this is why I said it's the perfect card for MK. Tomorrow is the first anniversary of the passing of Brian. So we're all thinking about you, MK. Next is Aura.
I'm putting you on the list, Anita. Really, Andrea? Andrea said no notifications today. Um, no, Parker Truth. Okay. Yep, adding you, Andrea.
Oops.
Adding you, Julie.
This card flipped completely for us. It's meant for you. And the card says, this is the card, and it says, I intend to see the best in everyone. And I will read the message on the back of the card. You can never consistently motivate anybody to anything. But when you see the best of them and you go over to where your version of the best of them is, and you align with that and offer one signal, now you are part of the inspiration you see. So the message in that aura is that sometimes what I'm getting is that sometimes you see someone going on a path that you don't you you don't really agree 100% with, and you know that there is a better way for them. You are trying to give them advice and they are not listening. It's normal to be frustrated because you know better. You are seeing the bigger picture. You are seeing um, their best interest. You are seeing something they are not capable of seeing in the moment. So the advice for you is to keep on seeing them in the light of what you want for them and believing in them, but keeping this vision without interfering, trusting that they will see this for themselves without interfering and forcing them. Because sometimes when we try and impose our ideas and our advice on others, we create a reaction that we don't want for them. We kind of stop them from being able to see it for themselves. So just see the best for others. What you see for them as the best, just imagine them already in that situation, and you are somehow helping creating this situation for them. So that's the message. Yes,
Can we go back to MK for a minute?
sure.
Because Brian wants me to give her a message and he keeps talking and talking. So, MK, Brian said he helped you get to this group and to Nick and Neil because he wanted to give you a supportive, loving community to help you heal this last year. So there was no mistake. It was very purposeful. And just know that he's around you and he wants you to start to laugh again and enjoy your life. He knows it's been hard, but you're still here, and that's what we do as humans. We have to move forward and we have to start to re engage in life and whatever our purpose is. So I just wanted to pass that along because it seemed really important and he wouldn't stop talking. So
Thank you, Gail. Oh, I feel it. I feel it too. Yeah. And Aura, yes. I understand, Aura. I understand totally what you're saying because this is what happens with our kids. They call us for advice, and when we give advice, they say, no, it's not what I want. So, yeah, we see something they don't agree with. They want us to tell them exactly what they want, not what
Mhm.
we see as best for them. And this is hard for us as parents.
Yeah.
So I
I
understand.
love the old response. Yeah, but
Yeah,
like they hear you, but you know, but that's the journey. All you can do is plant the seed and then
yeah.
let them grow, let them expand.
Hi, Vivian. If you
Hi
want a
there.
reading, let us know.
Yep, she put it in there just as you were speaking. I saw the comment pop up on the list. Hey, Carla, timestamp. Okay. Yeah, you disappeared over there, Gail. You're playing peekaboo with us.
Sorry, I had to take a phone call from my uncle.
Oh, I thought God was calling again. Yeah.
I doesn't use the cell phone.
Janet,
Sorry, that was too easy.
It's a local call in Lebanon. Alrighty. Ganesha.
The remover of obstacles.
Hmm. Beautiful. So you've got number 26, which is that 8, and your word is insight. I love this. I see the roses in the background. That third eye is just fantastic. Um, what I'm getting for you on this one, I just saw this image of you with you know the night, what is that thing called? The thing that you put over your eyes when you go to sleep, the blind, what is that called? A night. Nikki, what is it? You use one.
I have no clue. I say the mask, like the night
The
mask.
mask, thank you. Mask was the word. The night mask over your eyes. Um, and when you're doing this, so what I saw was you with a night mask over your eyes, and you had a headset on. And so this is telling me that this is something that you can go deeper inward for the insight that's going to help guide you and allow yourself to utilize your third eye, not your this what you see around you, because what you see around you could be distracting. So they really want you to really go deep and put some nice soft meditative moving the soul type of music on and allow yourself to go a little bit deeper. So this is just the vision that they showed me. So the insight there, it's coming through, but they want you to go a little bit deeper and have a little more clarity. And I know that sounds contradictive in the normal world, should I say, because you're being asked to close these eyes. So close your visual eyes and open your third eye and allow them to show you the insight that's going to help guide you. So go a little bit deeper. Turn on some nice meditative music and let them show you the insight that's there for you.
Thank you, Neil. So next we have Brandy, then Rose, then Amy.
You're welcome, Janet. Love you. That's interesting. I get Brandy too, and she just said she uses the eye mask when meditating. Yeah. Alrighty. So, Brandy.
Hi,
We got
Diana. Hi,
Sacred
Echo.
Rebel. Hey, Diana. Hi, Paul. That's fast. Beautiful card. So this is number 12. So you go to a 3. Every journey starts with a single step. Honor that humanness. There's a little bit of a hesitation to continue to step forward. You're prepared. You're packed. You're enlightened. You're guided. You got this. Allow yourself to step into that honoring of the human side. Just reassure that mind. That mind is there for a reason. It has helped us run away from danger, but this is not danger. This is just unfamiliar territory for you. But you're prepared. You're packed. Everything that you need is glistening and glowing and showing you the way. You're being divinely guided. Allow your journey to begin with ease and grace. Taking that first step. You took a big first step, but enjoy the journey. You're ready for this. Okay? So allow yourself to continue to be guided on your path, one step at a time. You don't have to do a mad dash. Okay? I know you do great work, but you don't need to get into the Hall of Fames yet. Okay? Just allow yourself to enjoy the journey. Okay? Don't beat yourself up. You're ready. Okay?
Rose.
Wow. It didn't land on Nick. Usually Nikki gets really greedy with Rose. She doesn't share.
Okay, so the card that fell out of the deck was Golden Healer Quartz. Open the door. So Rose, it's time to take those next steps on whatever the journey is that you want to take. They're using words like it's time to move out of your comfort zone and move into uncharted territory because that's where the magic is going to happen. And if you stay in this safe space that's very contained, you're going to miss the magic. That's what I
Thank
got.
you. Thank you.
You're welcome.
Thinking about you, Diana, I was reading your message. You're muted, Neil. We can't hear you. Amy
Yeah.
is next.
I was
And
just
then,
saying that's where I went. I was reading the
oh,
comment too. That's where, yeah.
so next is Amy. And then after Amy, we have Wayne and then Anita.
Did we do Diana and somebody else and Andrea?
They're coming.
Oh,
So, yeah.
like did I like move dimensions and miss it or
Now I'm following my list.
sometimes I do that. Hmm.
All right. It will be, right? Okay. All right, Amy KK, you got multi-dimensional oracle cards by Sunny Don Johnston, artwork by Lucinda Ray. Okay. They probably just came out to play just for you too, Amy.
Mm.
Okay.
Hi, Diana.
This
Diana,
is
if
the
you
thing.
get the cards, just let us know so that we add your name to the list.
You received 35, which is the 8. Gotcha, girl. Okay. And it is Kuan Yin, compassion, mercy, and protection. Um, for some reason, the protection is standing out for me on this one. You know that you are meant to watch your words, but there's the protection here is standing out for me with her. Let me see. Hold on. Yeah. Okay. So what I'm getting here for you, Amy, is you understand the difference between protection and maintenance, and your protection shield is a little harsh. Remember that when you put that shield up, you're not only protecting yourself from the lower energies that you don't want to dance in, but you're also it's so hard up that you are potentially blocking some love and light that is going to help you with that self-compassion as well. So be careful on your protection. Okay, try to shift that into compassionate maintenance, if you will. So um, and this is why the Kuan Yin is stepping forward, because you're doing it in a way that is loving of yourself, but they don't want you to deny yourself the opening of potential love and light from others. Because this shield comes up and it's okay, now your dad's here playing with swords again. He says, remember the eight, the sword eights? He says, pull them out, pull them out. You and your dad and swords. Oh my God. So Kuan Yin is saying to do so with compassion. It's understandable. You have your maintenance up, but don't turn it so strongly into protection, because the protection is of the assumption that negativity is trying to get at you. Um, there's a way of maintaining with respect and love and light, and a little bit softer, if you will. So watch your protection mode and turn it into a maintenance mode. Okay. um, yes, we all want to be protected in that energetic realm, but there's something that is, it's like you put this shield up and you said boom, this is it. Okay, but it's blocking something from you that can be a blessing as well. So pull some of those swords out like your dad is doing. Okay. Love you, KK.
I need to hijack the broadcast for a minute because when Kuan Yin came in, I just got all these downloads. And so I'm wondering if it would be okay with everyone. God, I'm going to start crying. I wonder if it would be okay with everyone if we just took a minute of silence for all the people affected by the earthquake and everything that's going on in the world. There's something about doing it at this exact time right now. They're very clear on it needs to happen right now. It couldn't wait till the end of the show, which they told me it could before. So would that be okay with everyone if we just took like a minute and we all just set up whatever prayers or energy we're called to? Um, and that would be awesome. Thank you. Thanks, everybody. That was very appreciated by so many people on this side and on the other side. Sorry, when it comes through, you just have to honor the, the message. So thank you for letting me do that.
Yeah,
Appreciate it.
thank you, Gail. It
Absolutely.
was,
Thank you.
wow, it was really powerful. I could feel it so strongly.
I think one of the things that's happening, if it's okay, is one of the things since it's been like 24, 36, 48 hours, people are starting to lose hope and like the death toll is going to go higher. So there was something about sending this calming, loving energy out to all of those people because the fear is really starting to kick in and the loss and the grief, the shock is starting to wear off. So they're going to all need our support more so now than when it actually happened.
Yeah,
So thank you, everybody.
thank you. Let's get
I love when I come on and just hijack.
let's get back to the show. So our next person is Wayne. Wayne, are you still here with us? And then we have Anita. I haven't seen any comment from Wayne, but I think he's still with us. Let's see. Yes, he's with us. Okay. This is your card, Wayne, and I will read the message on the card. Achieving clarity in my relationship. And the message says, today I will remember that even the best relationships have low points. In the low point is the norm if the, sorry, I'm still I'm still from the like because of the prayers we were sending, my whole body still like okay, I will read it again. Today I will remember that even the best relationships have low points. If the low point is the norm in my current relationship, I may have to consider if I want it to continue. If the low point is temporary, I will practice understanding. I know that I will achieve clarity and make the right decision. So the message for you, Wayne, in this card, it's obviously that you are going through some problems in a certain relationship. And relationship, it's not necessarily a love relationship. It can be a relationship in the family, it can be a love relationship, and it can be like a work relationship. So, what is the first person that came to your mind when you heard the word relationship in this card? And you're having problems with this person. It's up to you to evaluate if it's worth keeping this person in your life. If you feel like these issues are repetitive, are coming back over and over and over again, is it really good for you to keep the person in your life? Or is it time for you to love yourself enough and decide to move on, to step back and send this person away with love and love yourself enough to say, I am worth more than that, and find a new way of living your life? Or if this is just an issue, a misunderstanding, to have compassion with the other person and with yourself, and believe and have faith that everything can be sorted. So, when we have compassion and when we have understanding and forgiveness in our heart, everything can be sorted. And the feeling I am receiving, so that was an explanation of the card. But the feeling that I'm receiving is that it's there is nothing major. There is nothing major, and everything can be like that. I don't feel like you have any major issue, relationship issues. It's just that sometimes we get, it's hard to make a, a first step, like in sorting things. And you said I am moving on, so you are moving on from the relationship. So in this case, just have compassion with yourself and forgiveness for the other person. Because forgiveness to the other person, it doesn't mean that if there was a hurt, that it was okay. It just means that you love yourself enough to release the hurt. So yeah, I think that's the message. Anything
Good
to add?
reminder.
Okay, Anita. So I have Anita, then Andrea, then Julie.
And Wayne says, I find it so hard. Thank you.
Yeah, it's always hard. I understand.
Alrighty.
Yes, Diana, your name is on the list, but there are still few people ahead of you on the list.
Anita, you got a lot stress going on around the neck, your shoulders. Yes, you have a lot of responsibility. It's part of goes along with your gifts. Right now, it's really heavy for you, but just stand in your truth. Stand in your truth. Do what you got to do. You're supporting a lot right now, which, yeah. knowing you and knowing what's happening right now in the world, you've got a lot to handle. So this is a reminder for you to take care of yourself too, because you are being called to stand in your position, straighten your crown. Yeah. So you got the power number 22. She feels and she knows. It's hard. Okay. I get it. I get it. What you're dealing with right now and what you're experiencing right now and the responsibility that you are shouldering right now, I would love to be able to say it's not yours, but it is yours. It's yours because yes, I know, and I'm feeling that for you. Um, she feels, she knows, and our gifts are not all butterflies and rainbows, but you know that there is a higher purpose behind it all. And you know that what you do and the work that you are doing is a blessing. It's a blessing for each and every one of those small children. Okay. This is validation for you that they know what you're going through and they're supporting you. They understand that you feel and that you see and that you carry this burden on you as if it's your own, but understand the higher purpose behind things. Understand the higher purpose behind things, and you have a responsibility to honor your gifts. And in honoring your gifts, please remember to honor yourself as well and take care of you because they see you, they're supporting you, and they understand. They understand, and this is why they're reminding you that you are just as important as all of those people and all of those children. So take care of yourself as well.
Um,
Big
and you,
responsibility.
um, I've opened all the portals. All the kids have crossed over. They said it was too hard for you to do right now. So while Chanel was giving you the reading, I've crossed a lot of them over already.
And you're
And
not doing it alone.
yeah,
Okay.
there's lots of us doing it right
No, no, we're
now.
doing it well. Okay. You're
So
not alone.
I apologize because usually I'm very present, while I'm here with you guys, but I keep getting all these messages to do things and to help. So if you've noticed that I've closed my eyes or I've been getting lots of information during the show. So, I drew this amazing picture last night to help, but I'm sure in the next coming days there's going to be more. As I'm off on a tangent again, I'm hijacking the show. Um, is that one of the things and one of the reasons of why this is so significant? Is this okay to talk about? Sorry, it's not my podcast. So,
No.
is because where this is the cradle of civilization. This is a turning point for humanity. There's no mistake that this is exactly where it happened because of what it represents and what's going to be unearthed and what's going to come through from this as they sift through things. Ancient things are going to start to come back. This is the past and the present and the future all colliding with itself right now. So there's a reason that everyone feels it so strongly and is so drawn to it that I think it's just important to keep talking about it. So I apologize for hijacking a second time. But,
You're not hijacking. You're here and you're sharing space with us. You're doing exactly what you're meant to do. This is why you keep getting the downloads. And yes, every one of you that are sensitive and that are aware and that are open to feeling this, know that you're feeling it for a reason. Okay. You're feeling it for a reason because you're not helpless. You're not. help us in this. What you are is helpful by stepping into the energy of love and light and sending that energy over to where it needs to go for the exact purpose of what's needed to take place right now. So there are things happening in the world, and not one of you guys are helpless in the matter. You know? Just like we paused and we sent what needed to be sent in our own divine prayers, in our own divine ways. We're each here supporting each other and the world
I
and
think
beyond.
I
Yeah,
think
I heard. Okay, I got that.
I'm hijacking now for tonight, so we'll see if anything else comes up.
Well, you were meant to be here. You really were meant to be here. You're very welcome, Anita.
Those are important messages, Gail, and I mean it's what we are doing and giving cards, and it is important, but also the messages you are sharing are important. So it's not hijacking the show; it is meant to be shared. So
Mhm. Exactly. Exactly.
next is Andrea.
There was a reason I asked you to come on. Yeah, Nikki's getting greedy with you too, Andrea. I think she has favorites.
Andrea, you got the card higher self judgment, and the message comes from your higher self, and it's reminding you of to stop judging yourself. Your higher self knows better. Your higher self sees the perfect you and knows the perfect you and wants you to believe that you are perfect the way you are. We all make mistakes, and sometimes we see our mistakes, sometimes we don't. Sometimes we believe that we did something wrong. Sometimes we do wrong and we don't even see it. This is the human experience in life. But whatever we do, whether we did wrong or not, we are not meant to judge ourselves. We are meant to look at ourselves with our mistakes as just an experience, like any other experience, and not judge it. Just smile at it and say, okay, I see, I get it, I understand. That's what happened, and move on. So it's a reminder from your higher self to remember how perfect you are with everything that is going on. So whenever you feel something, don't judge it. Whenever something happens to you, don't judge it. And when I say don't judge it, it's not don't judge it as to judge yourself only. Don't even question it. Don't say why. Don't ask why. You don't need to understand why. It just take it. Take it as an experience and move on because your higher self knows why. You don't need to know why. Just move on. Move on and believe and trust that you will learn from it and you will understand when the time is right. Thank you. Julie is next, and after Julie, I have Vivian. Love you too, Andrea.
Multidimensional Oracle deck by Sunny Dawn Johnston. Artwork by Lucinda Ray. Okay, so this is a number 6. So reevaluate your thought process. Understand that the divine is wanting to send you messages, but you need to make room for it. Okay, to be open to it by releasing negative energy, negative thoughts, bringing in old beliefs that you think that maybe once upon a time supported you and helped you, but at this point in time, it doesn't serve you. These beliefs. Um, they served a purpose once upon a time, but you're being asked to really reevaluate your thoughts so that more divine guidance can come through for you. And the card that you received is lighthouse, guidance, safety, shine your light. So they're asking you to release the thing that's getting for me is there it's like normally when this card pops up, it's like you're this lighthouse. But what I'm what I'm being shown here is that you are seeking this lighthouse. You're seeking a higher guidance. And they're saying to you that it's going to take you shifting, flipping the script on certain beliefs and thoughts in order for you to build that foundation so that you can become this lighthouse. You're shining your love, your support for others, but your foundation is what they're asking you to work on first. You know, it's when we have that firm foundation that we are more confident and able to shine brighter. So any thoughts that you feel, so go inward. Boy, this is an inward year, I'm telling you. Really go inward and discern about, with appreciation, mind you, releasing things that once served you that no longer serve you anymore. And this is why I say release with appreciation, not resentment, not ill, that was ugly baggage. No, this was a beautiful thing for the moment, but no longer serves me. Thank you, and release it back out. Transmute it into love and light and build space inside for more divine guidance, more enlightenment, building a stronger foundation so that you can become this lighthouse. You have so much love that you want to shine out into the world. But they're saying, in order for a good lighthouse to shine bright, you've got to have a good foundation. So fill yourself up with that divine guidance, but evaluate anything that doesn't serve you. If it doesn't feel right, it ain't right. It doesn't serve you. So let it go. Let it go. Let it go. And then let yourself fill up.
Thank you. Viv is next.
Hi, Jewel Bear. You're very welcome, Jay. Oh,
My turn. So the card that you got is hematite, and it's all about grounding yourself and grounding yourself fully into the earth and being present and feeling all the things that you need to feel so that you can move through them, release them, and move forward. Hematite's a really cool stone. So if you don't have any, I would, oh, I just saw an orb for the first time. Um, I would get some hematite.
Thank you, Gail.
Mhm.
We have two Diana today. So Diana Lily.
Let's see what we get. Diana, you got appetite. Get out of your own comfort zone. And it's all about being in your throat and using your voice and using your expression and doing it in different ways that you're not used to doing it in order to bring in the things and the frequency and the vibration that you want to bring in, which will continue to push you out of your comfort zone. So, appetite. There's also a lot of gold in that card, which is also about forgiveness. So, really looking at what you need to forgive yourself for in order to move forward.
Thank you. We have Echo, and then Diana, and then Nell.
Who else thinks Nick's just adorable the way she says, "Thank you, thank you." She always makes my heart smile. Gail, you have a question from Andrea.
Okay.
What's your star sign?
Is that my astrology? Is that
Yeah,
my birth?
she's saying, curious what your star sign is.
I am a Scorpio. But as far as stars and planets and stuff, I really relate to the Palladians. So I'm going to answer both ways.
So, Echo, you have the card Dream Talk, and I will read the message. Your subconscious constantly and your subconscious constantly and subtly speak through your dreams. It's just one of the many ways in which your soul and those here in the spirit world can reach out and communicate with you through signs, symbols, messages, and more. Echo, you are asked to pay attention to your dreams. You are receiving messages from the spirit world. Someone, your loved ones, are trying to communicate with you. And what I'm feeling, it's not just your loved ones. I'm feeling it. Um, you are. I feel like you're trying to connect with the angels. I feel like you are addressing prayers to the angels and asking them for signs. And sometimes you're getting some signs, but you're not getting exactly what you are asking for or asking about. Well, they are giving you the answers through your dreams, but you're not remembering them. Pay attention to your dreams, and there are some techniques. I am not very familiar with all the techniques, but one of them is to have always a pen and something to write on next to your bed. And as soon as you open your eyes in the morning, take this pen and this paper and write down whatever comes to your mind. The first thing before you get out of bed, to try and write down whatever comes to your mind and get into this practice. The first few days, it might not come out right. You might think like it doesn't make sense, but with time, you will start to see that the messages are clearer and they will make more sense to you. So, this is one of the techniques that I heard is the most efficient. So, try to practice it because you will receive some messages that you are asking from your loved ones and from the angels who are communicating with you through the dreams.
And it's also handy to have a pin light. So if I wake up in the middle of the night with a dream, I'm able to write it down without having to turn the top light on. So just having a pen and a paper nearby. But these come in really handy as well.
The other thing you can do is ask yourself before you go to bed and tell yourself that you want to remember your dreams in the morning.
Yeah. And there's the water technique. There's a lot of techniques. Just start off with the intention. Set the intention that you want to remember with clarity. You know, and there's a lot of talk about the Pleiadians on the in the scroll over here. Yeah, I've got a Pleiadian buddy myself. His name's Marcus, but he likes to go play with Lee Michaels. I don't know why. He's like abandons me, goes over there and hangs out with Lee Michaels. They are cool and they're cute. Oh my God, I've got this blonde haired, blue eyed guy that just, anyway. No, I'm married, you guys. I'm not gonna.
Next, we have Diana. Oh, that's it. Yeah.
That's that's wonderful,
Oh,
Diana.
you. Yeah, I remember. I remember you were here. That's amazing, Diana, because this card flipped back as I was shuffling, and the card says give back. And you are saying you received prayers for a surgery and you were completely healed. And as you were typing this, the card give back came out of the deck. So I will read the message. Today is the day to cast aside normal routines and make your main purpose to serve. It is about giving back without any thoughts or expectation of getting anything in return. Reach out and touch other people's spirits, as it's highly likely that someone really needs it today. So, Diana, you're saying that you received prayers and the prayers were answered and you are completely healed. And it's not coincidence that you received this card. Where can you help? Who in your circle or outside your circle needs your prayer, needs an act of kindness from you? Who do you know is going through a similar journey? Maybe not the same thing you had a surgery for, but someone who might be stressed or scared, or someone who needs prayer. Like maybe you can do a prayer circle to pray for those who are having some surgeries or illnesses they are dealing with, or any kind of problem, and create this prayer circle and see, you will have a lot of people joining you in prayer, because so many of us are seeing what's going on in our communities, in our families, in the world, and we might feel like we are helpless, but we are never helpless. You saw what happened right here now during the live. We just, with few seconds of prayer together, I am sure we did a lot. Just joining our thoughts and prayer together, we could do a lot. I am 100% sure. So, how can you give back? You received prayers and you were healed. What can you do to give back? I think the prayer circle is a good idea, but you might have another idea. So think of something you can do to make people feel like those who are healthy, to make them feel like they are not helpless, by helping them gather in prayer to help those in need, and those in need will be the recipient of your prayers. And this will help you give back and will help everyone. So that's your message for today.
And welcome back, and thank you for sharing. Continued blessings with us.
Yes, Amy, we are all connected and needed. Absolutely.
Yes.
Nell,
I got fooled. I thought it was going to be Gail because I saw her shuffling. I'm like, oh, okay, Gail's got it. Maybe you'll have a message come in for now. Okay, Nell O'Brien.
after Nell, I only have Carla. So if you're here and didn't get a reading, I only have Carla after Nell. So it's your chance to say so now. Otherwise, we will
Oh,
end the show too.
did you see Diana's comment? She says, "Yes, I'm reaching out to anyone who needs it. Thank you. Many blessings to you all."
Thank you, Diana.
Beautiful, Diana. Thank you. Nell O'Brien.
Yeah.
So now you've got card number 38, restore and replenish. Um, and I know that in this the beautiful healing energy of this card is beautiful. And I know that the picture is expressing shells, but what I'm seeing is crystals. And maybe this is why I was picking up on Gail, maybe having something, because I'm there's shells surrounding this person in their healing journey and that replenishing energy, restore and replenish. It's really called to take care of you right now. But what I'm seeing is instead of shells, what's popping to me is like crystals surrounding her. And I know, Gail, you have like this crystal circle that you replenish your energy with. And so maybe that's why I just like zoomed into you on this. But you see all of that beautiful, the leaves, the greens supporting, and there's supposed to be shells, but I just keep seeing saying crystals, crystals, crystals. So if you have crystals in your home, and maybe you just regenerated them with the moon ceremony or something, bring them out, bring them around you. Um, but this is really calling you to step into putting you on your to-do list and taking care of you and really finding some quiet time to replenish. um, yeah, just to restore, bring in some life force energy, take a deep breath and allow your energy to be rejuvenated. But I'm definitely feeling crystals. So I don't know if you collect crystals, but if you don't, you might want to consider some. Yes, I do, and I certainly did. Okay, great. So bring those out and allow yourself some well deserved restoration and rejuvenation. Gail, anything? You're muted.
The only thing I would say is if you have selenite, clear quartz, and black tourmaline, I would make a circle with those and then sit in it.
Okay, now you got your homework.
Mhm.
Thank you, Gail.
If someone could timestamp for Carla, please.
Alrighty, Carla, Carla. Boy, this deck really wants to play today. Nell says she has a few, so that'll work. All right, good. Thank you guys for the timestamps. This deck is deep. Okay, so this is number 32, so you have a 5. So be open to change, Carla. But as you do so with grace and ease because it's calling for you to carry your journey forward on faith, faith in the process. If you look at this card, this individual, I'm going to show you the picture here. This individual, you know the little red wagons, the red flyer wagons? Okay, this is what she's on, except for it doesn't say the red flyer, it says faith on it. And she's totally in that surrender and trust in her faith. And there's also some birds here. So the birds are stepping in with this divine guidance, with this hope, with this higher perspective, you know. Um, and it's a movement forward. So faith in the process as you go through some changes that are coming up for you. So this is the number 32. So again, that's 5. But if you look at that wagon, it says faith, not red flyer. You see the bird in the front, and she's just total surrender to her faith. But the journey continues. So understand, no matter how murky the water and how rough the road, the faith in the divine plan, in the process, surrender to that. And that'll give you a lot more ease and grace than trying to fight the tides. Okay? And I noticed that her wagon is not uphill. It's not having to go on an uphill. So there might be some changes, but it's not as hard as it may appear. So surrender to that. Love you, Paul. Oh, you're very
I
welcome now.
I don't have anyone else on the list.
All righty then. So, Gail, is there any announcements you want to make for your group? What's going on over there?
Nope, I don't have any announcements. Actually, don't have any announcements. I don't know if Kelly and I are doing a podcast tomorrow. We'll either do it tomorrow or next Wednesday.
Nikki, anything concrete other than Sunday ABCs? Unless I can get Brandy, hint, hint, Brandy for Phoenix Friday. Uh, we're not going to see each other until Sunday. Let me know, Brandy.
Um,
Got to advertise the website.
I am not sure. We need to figure out for the course. Like I said, we like this. The last few days were completely a total disaster. So we couldn't be
Yeah, and our
involved.
schedule is really, really packed on top of other things going on. So, you guys, what we can tell you is we are working on a date and a time for an upcoming class with Archangel Jophael, right? And a workshop for the Silly Rainbow Dream Jar. So watch for posts on that. It will be coming up. We're really going to try and have it this month, but we'll see what we can get going, and we'll advertise that. So watch for posts on that. Other than that, we will see you on Sunday for ABCs over Oracle cards, and keep an eye out for Gail's page over there from Fear to Freedom. She's not gonna. She may or may not. So that means you guys gotta like and follow, join her private group, so you can find out if she does or does not have her podcast with Kelly, all things metaphysical. So you guys, thank you. Continue, please, to hold space, send love, light, healing energy for all those affected, all of the responders, and all those, even those that are far away, that are feeling helpless because their loved ones are involved in the earthquake disaster. So we shine brighter. Thank you,
Together.
Gail.
In all ways.
Always and always.
And always, yes. It is aloha from me. Thank you
And,
again, Gail.
and good night from me. Thank you for getting. Yeah.
Good night. Love you all.